The Great Birdhouse Adventure. It was a gloriously sunny Saturday morning, and the garden was buzzing with excitement. Three tiny architects, Timmy, Sally, and baby Joe, were ready for their big project, building a birdhouse. Their mother, armed with a toolbox and a sunny disposition, led the way. "All right, team," Mom declared, placing the wooden planks on the grass. "Today we're going to build a cozy little birdhouse for our feathered friends. But first, let's talk about why they need a house, just like we do." Timmy, the eldest and the self-appointed leader, stood proudly with his hammer. "Do birds really need houses? Don't they just, fly around?" Mom nodded and handed him a set of nails. "Well, they do fly around a lot, but they also need a safe place to rest and protect their eggs. Imagine if you had to sleep outside every night without a roof over your head. It wouldn't be very comfy, would it?" Sally, who was busy studying the wooden planks, piped up with a thoughtful look. "So, it's like how we have our bedrooms to keep us safe and warm?" "Exactly," Mom said with a smile. "Birds need their own bedrooms too, even if they're just tiny ones." Baby Joe, clutching a glue bottle like it was the most precious treasure, giggled and said, "I want to make the birdhouse super-duper pretty. Can we use sparkles?" Mom chuckled and ruffled baby Joe's hair. "We can make it pretty, but maybe not too sparkly. Birds might get confused if it looks like a disco ball." Timmy and Sally exchanged a look, nodding in agreement. "No disco balls for the birds," Timmy declared. "We'll make it nice and simple, but still awesome." Mom handed them a small paintbrush and some green paint. "Let's start by painting the birdhouse. Birds like houses that blend in with nature. You don't want to build something too flashy." As they painted, Sally asked, "What if a squirrel wants to live in the birdhouse?" Mom grinned. "Squirrels are great at finding their own homes. They like to live in trees and have their own cozy nests. But if a squirrel ever did move in, it might just turn the birdhouse into a very crowded little apartment." Timmy laughed. "I'd love to see that. A squirrel having a dinner party with the birds." Mom winked. "Imagine the guest list. Squirrels, birds, and maybe a raccoon or two. Sounds like a fun party, doesn't it?" Baby Joe, still enamored with the glue, suddenly squirted some on the table. "Oopsie." Mom and the older kids burst into giggles. "It's okay, Joe," Mom said, gently wiping up the glue. "We all make mistakes. That's part of the fun of building things." Finally, after much laughter, painting, and some accidental glue explosions, the birdhouse was complete. It was a charming little house, painted green with a tiny perch, ready for its new feathered inhabitants. As they admired their work, Mom gathered the kids around. "Now remember, this birdhouse is like a little gift for the birds. It's our way of helping them feel safe and loved, just like you have your safe home." Timmy, Sally, and baby Joe beamed with pride. "We did a great job," Timmy declared. Sally nodded. "And now, we wait for our new bird neighbors." Mom gave them all a hug. "Yes, and you've all done a fantastic job. I'm proud of you. Now, let's go get some lemonade and celebrate our birdhouse." As the family walked back to the house, baby Joe chattered excitedly about how they should decorate the garden to make it super-duper bird-friendly. Timmy and Sally joined in, imagining all the birds and animals that would soon enjoy their creation. It was a perfect end to a perfect morning of creativity, learning, and laughter.